Hey Libras, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lavender Lay, and I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube, and I do mostly anime themed tarot readings. So if that's something that you're into, something you would like to get into, feel free to hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, comment down below. Tell me how you're feeling about this reading. Tell me if you're a Libra sun. Tell me if you are a September Libra or an October Libra. I'd love to know. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the reading. So we're gonna see the next 3 months for you guys. We're gonna use the tarot cards to get into the current energy, and then with the oracle cards, we'll see what karma are you clearing, what self-care do you need more of over these next 3 months when you're watching this, what astrological influences may impact you, and then we'll get a final message from the angel number cards. So let's go ahead and look into your current energy. So Spirit, current energy for my Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Current energy for my Libras. Got the King of Pentacles. My bestie is a Libra moon, so we'll see if she watches this. Queen of Swords. Current energy for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising. Got the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. A lot of personas here. And the Magician. Alrighty, back of the deck is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Alrighty. Something I was hearing when I was shuffling is you might be the breadwinner at this moment in time. Kind of just the one who's making all the decisions with this Queen of Swords. You're kind of like operating out of a place, not really out of emotions, but still with a lot of passion, in an attempt to manifest the things that you want. And you're in a space of like, you don't have time to play any tricks or do anything that's like in a way to deceive others. Like, you just don't have that kind of time at the moment. You've got things to do, bills to pay, like life to live. And I feel like that's like the current energy that you guys are in, is just like, there's a life that I want for myself, and I don't have time to just let, things pass me by. Like, it's no hard feelings to anybody that's currently in my life, but I just really, really need, like, that dream life that I've been dreaming of. I need that to happen like yesterday. And so I'm putting in all the effort that I can in order to make that happen. So maybe you guys are trying to level up yourselves in a variety of ways. Maybe it's going back and getting a degree. like finishing a degree if you haven't finished one, doing something or finally pursuing something that you're passionate about, in order to get to the stability that you want, the life that you want. So it's kind of just like you're taking charge of like where things are going, where things are headed, and just moving forward, knowing exactly what you want. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I love that for y'all. Like that's such a great energy to be in. Like you know what you want. You know how to, like, you have a plan in mind. You know how you want to go about it. It's just a matter of executing at this point. Yeah, that's all I'm really getting for the energy. So let's see, what karma are you clearing? The way these karma cards work is that there are 3 piles: planets, signs, and houses. And I'm gonna pull a card from each one, and it's going to basically come up with a couple of sentences for us, with one side being actions and the other side being outcomes, and then it's further broken down into spiritual, mental, and physical. So let's get a planet for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising. What karma are my Libras clearing? Can we get a planet, please? That's too many. There we go. We got Saturn. Okay. Let's get a sign. I'm hearing for some of you, your Saturn return might be coming up. The next Saturn should be going into the sign of Aries. Next, it's currently in Pisces. So you might want to look into that and see what that means for you. I'm also a Saturn in Aries. Actually, a lot of people don't look forward to their Saturn return, but I'm actually looking forward to it. There we go. We got in Leo. Ooh, okay. That card wanted to come out, and I didn't even get a chance to shuffle, but we got in the 8th house. Alright, so Saturn in Aries, sorry, not in Aries, I'm thinking of Saturn in Aries. Saturn in Leo in the 7th house, in the 8th house. Why am I just saying whatever I want to say? It's Mercury retrograde. It just, at the time I'm filming this, like literally Mercury retrograde just like started like 2 days ago. But so Saturn in Leo in the 8th house. So spiritual action, be realistic about leadership as a life or death issue. Mental action, be concerned about the creativeness of getting and using power. And physical action, you must wait before you can do what you want to and use other people's resources. So let's see the outcomes. So spiritual outcome, the maturity that brings self-confidence to create personal power. Mental outcome, caution regarding taking a chance on the mysteries of life. And physical outcome, limits imposed resulting from the impressiveness of a major change. Yeah, I really feel like you guys are stepping into an era of being more disciplined about your leadership and what that kind of means to you. having the space to be more confident about how you take on a leadership position, how you can utilize the resources that are around you from other people to be a better leader, how you can be more disciplined in a leadership position, being more creative when it comes to all of those things, you know. There's some sort of major change in this next 3 months that is going to be occurring, and you're going to recognize where you are limited and where you are not. Like, you might feel like at this moment that you are limited in a lot of the things that you can do, but I feel like Spirit is going to be showing you over these next 3 months just where those limits truly are. And you might find that, you know, some place that you thought you were limited in, you're not. It was only truly yourself that was limiting, like, what you could do. It was just like a mindset thing. It wasn't necessarily like that you couldn't do it. It was that, you know, you weren't letting yourself do it. So that's the karma that you're kind of clearing over this next 3 months, is like figuring out where your limits are, becoming more self-confident about your leadership, and just remembering, you know, that things are not, your mindset is really is truly what the limit is, and not necessarily the outside, you know, environment. Like, of course, you know, there's nuance to everything, so, you know, there's still, within your life, there's still going to be certain limits just because, you know, of the society that we live in, but it's kind of like a matter of Spirit is going to be showing you the ways that you can push yourself forward despite those societal limits. So let's go ahead and see, what self-care do you need more of? What self-care do my Libras need more of in these next 3 months from when they're watching this? Let's see. We've got spend time with animals. We got read. Spend time with friends and look to the stars. I'm pretty sure these are all the same cards that came out for Gemini. So if you have any placements, Sun, Moon, or Rising in Gemini, I highly recommend you watch that reading. But yeah, spend time with animals. So, you know, if you have an animal, maybe spend some more time with them. If you have like a dog, for example, taking them to the dog park a little bit more often these next 3 months, or just, you know, going on longer walks, taking the time to really play with them, and, you know, or maybe, you know, start training them in something new. If you have any other animals, you know, just overall, like, that's just an example. So overall, just spending more time with animals. You could be volunteering at an animal shelter, something of that nature. And then read, you know, taking more time. Maybe if you have a reading goal this year, you know, really buckling down and getting through your goal, like your reading goal, finally getting through that TBR list, But yeah, just really taking some more time to read, and like read for enjoyment. And then we got spend time with friends. Yeah, maybe setting up some more, friend dates, going out to lunch, or maybe there's an event that you would like to go to. So maybe if you're planning to go to an event, invite a friend to go with you. And then look to the stars. It might be really helpful to you to look more in depth into your birth chart, see how the upcoming transits, astrological transits, are affecting you. If you're watching this at the time that I am posting, so right now it's today is March 17th. So we're in the middle of 2 retrogrades, Venus and Mercury. Well, not in the middle of it, for Mercury retrograde is started, but we're in the middle of Venus retrograde. Maybe see how those 2 retrogrades are affecting you. If you are watching this in the summer months, so like closer to like June 2025, maybe look into how Jupiter's because Jupiter will be moving from Gemini into Cancer around June or July. I know it's sometime in the summer, I just can't remember the specific date. Maybe see how that's affecting you. If you're a Libra rising, I believe Jupiter would be transiting your, let's see, 7. What is Libra's sister sign? I cannot remember. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Oh, Aries. So Aries is the 7th house. So then Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. So if you're Libra rising, Jupiter would then be transitioning from your 9th house into your 10th house. So right now it's in your 9th house, so you could be, in terms of like where your Jupiter, what Jupiter is affecting is like your higher learning, long distance travel, your spiritual beliefs, like basically like religion, like your relationship with religion. And then if it's moving into the 10th house, it'll be affecting basically like your public image, your career, that kind of thing. But yeah, just overall, maybe it could also be really helpful to look into getting a birth chart reading of some sort. Could be helpful to you to figure out like where you want to navigate, or how you want to go about navigating this next part of your life. But let's get some confirmation on that with the astro cards. So Spirit, what astrological influences may be impacting my Libras over the next 3 months? We got the Imam Coeli, or the IC with Root. Only one of the cards flipped. We got Uranus with Change. Ooh, too many. One or two more. Got 2. So we've got Descendant with Invitation. And we've got Neptune with Vision. So you might want to look into where your Neptune sign is and where your Uranus sign is. You also want to look into where your IC is as well, like what sign it's in. And then if you're a Libra rising, your descendant is Aries. So and if you're a Libra sun or moon, whatever your rising sign is, whatever the sister sign is to that sign is your descendant. In terms of like Uranus, I know that currently it's in the sign of Taurus and it's going to be transitioning out of that sign sometime soon, I believe, into Gemini. And then Neptune is currently in the sign of Pisces and it's going to be transitioning relatively soon. At the time that I'm filming this, it's going to be transitioning into Aries soon, which both of those planets transitioning into a different sign is a very big deal because they are technically generational planets, so they don't move out of a sign very often. So when they do move signs, it's really a big deal, because I think Uranus only transitions every 14 years, or it could be Neptune. Either one, it's like it's a long amount of years. It's at least over a decade for either sign that the transition is between signs is very long. So yeah, I would look into those signs, see where it's transiting right now for you at the moment that you're watching this. And then there's nothing in terms of like your Imam Coeli. I don't think it really transits anything. It's really just dependent on your birth chart. But you might want to look into, if you're into astrocartography, maybe look at certain lines that you have in your chart in astrocartography, and you might want to like travel to those lines that have, like, if it's like a sun IC or something like that, or you have a Jupiter IC line, then you might want to look into like, oh, maybe that's a place I want to travel to, something like that. That's something I'm hearing. So let's finish out your reading with a angel number card. I might get a few. But Spirit, any final messages for my Libras? We've got 1212. I am focused. Any final messages for my Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising. We've got 77. I am brave. Let's get one more. There we go. Got 1111. I am awakening. So 1212. I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I got 77 with I am brave. It is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. And then we got 1111. I am awakening. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. So yeah, I feel like Spirit's final message to you is to stay focused, be brave, and be bold, and remember. And when you have people that come into your life over these next 3 months, they are there to help you be who you truly are and wake up to who you truly are. There are reasons as to why these people are either entering or exiting your life. So when that happens, try to embrace it fully it will really help you in terms of trying to get your dreams and turn your dreams into reality, to bring about that dream life of yours that you've always wanted. So yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. Thank you guys, my Libras, so much for tuning into this reading. If you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. It truly helps me and this little community of mine that I'm trying to grow. Comment down below, tell me how you're feeling about this reading, what kind of readings you would like to see from me in the future. Tell me if you're a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I would love to know. And yeah, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button and also the post notification bell so you never miss out on my next reading. I will be posting more of the signs throughout this week. So be on the lookout for those so you can watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising. And yeah, feel free to follow me on my social medias. I have my Instagram, TikTok linked down below. I also post readings on TikTok. If you're looking for a personal reading, I also offer those in my Etsy shop down below, especially if you want something that's just like this. I have a next 3 months reading that I could do for you if you would like it more personalized. So is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. So thank you guys again so much for trusting me to read your cards, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.